the limited liability companies bill as it is now, persons often ask, Jamaica already have companies with limited liability. When you incorporate a company under the Companies Act, it's ABC Limited. And what's the difference between LLC, limited liability company, and a company with limited liability is limited? The distinction is not really in terms of the liability. The distinction is in terms of how the company is managed or governed. The LLC, which is a limited liability company, the LLCs have a more manager, member-oriented management style. And there are less formalities, so to speak, in terms of the setup. For example, the LLC is governed by what is called an operating agreement. And the operating agreement is drafted by the members. It sets out how they want the company to be governed, whether they want to have quarterly meetings, whatever. So they set out and they, in essence, create the company that they want. Mind you, they still have to provide beneficial ownership information and so on. But this way now, they're not restricted, say, for example, by some formalities that may be required under another act. And in which case, in some instances, those formalities are a good thing, depending on what you're doing. An example again. Sometimes you may require a round-robin resolution, which has to be all of the voting parties, whether members or directors. And to pass, it has to be unanimous. Everybody has to agree. Somebody may be on a plane somewhere, on a cruise somewhere, and you can't get to them in a timely way to take advantage of a business opportunity. In your operating agreement, you can say, Miss Rodney is responsible for making all decisions in relation to the company. So if an opportunity comes up, Miss Rodney can take advantage of it. Where it goes or what happens afterwards, Miss Rodney will have to explain herself to her members as to why she took the action, etc., etc. But she does not have to wait to hear from all 12 members in order to be able to make a decision. And so in the fast-paced world that we're in now, where business is concerned, where opportunities pop up, and as quickly as they pop up, they can disappear, you want to have agile business vehicles to make decisions quickly.